Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and back to the Pale Beyond. Y'all, let me tell you something, okay? Remember when I thought because we got the week over with that the game was gonna save? It didn't. I wound up reading the patch notes from the last patch. It said that the save point wasn't activated until after I think like the first conversation in week 3. So had I gone a little bit further, it would have triggered a save. So I had to replay the whole entire week 2. When I tell you this game is so lucky that it's good, because any other game, had this been mediocre, I would not keep going. But anyway, we are now starting week 3. I mean, a lot happened, to be honest, because I had to replay the whole week too. I don't really remember everything that happened the first episode, like the last episode, but just a summary of what we have so far. We've met all the pictures that we have, at least, except for whoever this is right here. We had to assign some people to help out with the boiler room, I believe. We wound up meeting all of the scouts, Kurt scouts, especially Flick, who wound up showing us the map, which I don't really know how to get back to that. Maybe we have to go back to the top of the ship and click on it. I did find out that it is bow. When I said I didn't know if that was bow or bow, but I think it is bow of the ship. We met these guys, the engineers. In one of the episodes we met, and actually I think we met the Glosses before that. And then specialists, I believe we've met all the specialists. We met Grimly, who is a Junior's brother that downstairs. He's a carpenter. We met Arthur, did I know that Arthur was the doctor? Remember we went in his room and he wasn't in there? I don't actually remember realizing that he was a doctor. Okay. Or just forgot. I don't know. Oh, we found out about resource cards, and we found a tin can of like food and stuff that we were actually able to add to our food. And then that's pretty much it. We did wind up losing some food and some fuel, and I don't know how we're gonna get more, y'all. Like, I'm a little bit nervous, but I guess we'll find out what happened. So yeah, so we are now on week 3. Let's click on our journal so we can kind of scroll through to see what happened. So here's, I guess that's maybe week 1. This is week 2. It says Runt leaves the expedition at Orca Island. The ship makes its last port at Orca Island. I think it's where we picked up the scout. Oh, it tells you Cordell's sledding dogs were picked up. The scouting crew and Kurt Darling are picked up. Yep. And the days are getting brighter as you move further south. Nothing here. Not sure if that's intentional. But here's another week passes. The temperature has finally entered the thick ice leads. The days grow even brighter. So yeah, so let's see how far we can get into week 3. So I guess no one's knocking on our doors. Let's go ahead and leave. Doesn't look like anything's going on here. It wants us to go above deck, but let's descend to middle deck and see what's going on down here. Everybody looks like they're kind of sleeping still. Nothing going on in the boiler room. No food in here for us to feed the hoosh. Gonna just scroll out. Yep, nothing going on here. So I guess we're forced to go upstairs above deck. So it looks like 2 things. We can either come up here to the map or Captain's cabin. I guess let's look at the map. I don't know if it's gonna tell us anything. Well, we're here now. We're now here. This scrolling out is kind of long. Takes a lot to scroll out. Oh, what is that? Okay, yeah, I was about to say, what is that supposed to be? But it looks like we're not in the middle of the ice. Think we were like over here before or something. I don't know. So that's kind of cool. All right, well, let's go talk to the captain. Or we can go in here. Hold on. Let's go in the forecastle. Ooh, okay, what's going on? Pet the dog. You nod knowingly at it. Aw, what this one? You pat its head. Aw, pet the dog. You rub its chin. Oh, I don't know if that did anything. Ah, like that give us some type of kudos points or something. I don't know. All right, well, it looks like we are ready to take requests for the day. Captain Hunt appears to be absent. His chair is unoccupied. Best get started now or wait for Captain Hunt? I feel, I think because our first time getting there when he's not there, I would intentionally wait a little bit. I don't know if it's the wrong decision. I'm just telling you what I personally would do. Because it's not like he said, hey, if I'm not here, you know, you can go ahead and get started. So let's just say wait for that. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Rut-row. Rut-row. The whole room shudders. Yikes. I guess we have to go see what's going on. Oh, shooting me. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that means. All right, well. Okay. Head up to examine the problem. What in the... Well, I was worried about this. Look at that ice. We could be trapped for a while. Strong pressures. As if we didn't have enough bother. Well, no need mucking around. Let's get to work. Where's Hunt? I'll grab him. I'm sure he felt it too. Oh, I hope Hunt ain't fall off the boat. Shaw, check the boiler room. I'm sure the mole man has problems of his own. Not to worry, everyone. We'll be free and moving again before you know it. Back to work. No shooting me. Because we know something happens to this ship, I feel like. We know this. All right, descend below deck. Oh, wait. Let's check on the dogs first. That was kind of scary. The dogs... Ooh, let's talk to Cordell. Officer Shaw, it would appear we've stopped. Curious. Hunt was warned of this pathway, was he not? Even I could see the risk, and yet an experienced sailor carried on. I wonder what goes through that man's head. Oh, are the dogs, like, sobbing? You tickled it behind the ears. I just want to make sure the dogs are okay. You pat its back. You stroke its head. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all all right. All right, so let's go descend below deck. I guess we'll make our way to the boiler room. Let's see what Kasha's got to say. Officer Shaw, what happened? Ship's come to a stop. Almost flung my camera into the wall. We didn't hit anything, did we? Have you seen Hunt? We're trapped in some ice. We'll need to break loose to get moving again. Stay where you are. I don't want you doing anything reckless for a photograph again. I don't say, have you seen Hunt? Not since this morning. He was going to speak with Grimley about lifeboats, last I heard. Alright. Head down. The lower deck. Okay, so let's check the... Oh, the pumps. It's the pumps. Okay. Check the pumps. Check the... Ooh, yes. Ooh. One crate. Ooh. Yes. Can we feed the hoosh? I can't feed the hoosh. Why can't I feed the hoosh? Oh, geesh. Alright, descend to the lower deck. Oh, we haven't been down here before. Let's talk to Grimley. Ship stuck then? If you're looking for Hunt, you just missed him. How? We didn't cross paths. You're calm about this, or have you checked the boiler room? I'm gonna say my real question would be how we didn't cross paths. Don't ask me. I'm going to check with my brother. Oh, Lord. All right. The coal bunker. What's in there? Ooh, can I grab some coal? Let's take some coal. You lift the sack of bequests? How do you say that? Biquettes? Did I say that? That word lift is awkward to me because it makes me feel like I'm stealing. You know what I'm saying? Enter the boiler room. All right, let's approach the two men. Aye. If I made errors, any, I'd tell you. It's secured. Don't you worry. They notice you. Impressive machine, this boiler. Am I interrupting? I'm sure you're aware of the situation. What's happening? Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. I am ensuring that the boiler was not damaged in the sudden commotion. And I told you that if it was, you'd already know. I'm not in the business of making mistakes. I know if the furnace goes, we go down with it. Yes, but you're only one man, with just a pair of engineers as assistants. Just looking at the number of valves, this seems far too much for you to handle. Maybe your bloody benefactor should have considered that. I've gotten used to it by now. It will hold, trust me. I will. Well, I will have to, won't I? I don't fancy staying on this ship any longer than necessary. It's imperative we break free from the ice as quick as possible. Hammond eyes you, a grimace on his face. First mate's here, but where's the one who got us into this bloody mess? He's a difficult one to find. Y'all, he dead. Man, Cap is gone. I was hoping that Templeton knew, or he may be in his cabin, I'm not sure. I'll say he's a difficult one to find. Indeed he is. I have a suspicion as to where he may be now. We're on a ship, an unmoving one at that. The man cannot simply disappear. If he's anywhere, he must be in his cabin. When you find the man, give him an earful on my behalf. Can't do it myself. Too busy keeping us alive. Templeton gives a nod. I believe you and I both owe our good captain a visit, Shaw. But you should call the crew for dinner first. Routine is important, especially now. Not before we've fed this furnace. Mind grabbing some coal from the bunker, Shaw? Or are you afraid of dirty hands like Mr. Templeton over there? Oh, we already did that. Alright, we already did that. So speak to the mole man. Coal goes in, we stay alive. Really, it's that simple. Alright, so feed the furnace. Ask engineers to raise the heat. Cures crew of freezing. They're not freezing right now, so let's just feed the furnace. Yay! So sack of coal from the Temperance coal bunker. A piece of home to feed the furnace. It'll add 20 to the fuel, but nothing to the hoosh, obviously. Let's go ahead and add the coal. Feed the furnace. I love this. Like, I love this little mini game or whatever that you want to call it. All right, so let's leave. All right. Head out. Anything going on here? No. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's sensitive. You emerge mid-deck to find the crew readying themselves for dinner, despite the ice. Some seem nervous, others as if nothing has changed at all. All right. Ooh, I can feed the hoosh. Let's feed the hoosh. Let's make use of this kitchen while we can. Feed the hoosh. It's like my favorite thing right now is feed the hoosh. Yes. Okay. We fed the hoosh, so we're now back up to 36. I don't know if that's going to be able to make it through another week, though. We got a lot more people. All right. Call the crew for dinner. What about this? Oh, no, that's to send to the lower deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about this food situation going on here. All right, let's call the crew. Wait, hold on. Let's go upstairs. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else. Because I don't know if y'all remember. I'll show you when I get back downstairs. All right, so nothing up here. So I think it might have been last episode. There was someone standing here with an exclamation point. But when I decided to go into the pantry first, grab the food and come out, they were gone. So I wonder if had I not done that, if we would have maybe had them go get it, you know? Like, I'm not really sure how that would have worked out, but now I'm kind of curious as to what would have happened. But anyway, let's go ahead and call the crew for dinner. The crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Can't help but notice that it's still bright light outside. All right. Descend to lower deck, I guess. Ain't nothing there. Let's listen to this conversation. You didn't see him either? He didn't pass by, but his cabin door was locked when I checked. Slippery bastard. Pardon my language. What are you thinking, Hunt? What? We didn't hear the rest of the conversation? What if he was like up on top of the deck and like when we hit the ice, he fell over? I watch a lot of TV, y'all, so my brain goes in all types of directions. Talk to Kasha. No sign of Hunt, I take it. Mr. Templeton passed by, but he wasn't exactly willing to take questions. Nope. I'm telling you. Oh, no, that's Kurt. Y'all. Cap is gone. Let me stop. All right, let's talk to Kurt. Keep it up, lads. We'll set ourselves right in no time. Ah, Shaw. I just saw Templeton entering the captain's cabin. Seems Hunt holds himself up inside. But weren't we in there and he wasn't there? Maybe if you had a word with our good captain, he'd be willing to lend a hand. All right, captain's cabin. He ain't in there. Hmm. What is this? What's this? What's this in the tub? What's this in the tub? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna put a trigger warning right now because I have no idea what's about to go down. So if you are sensitive to anything, you need to go ahead and just get out of Dodge. Oh my gosh. I was informed that he was here. Where could he have hidden himself? Maybe he's gone overboard. He has to be in here. Check under his desk. At this point, leave the man. I will handle matters. No, maybe he's gone overboard. Because that's what I was thinking. So let's say that. Maybe he's gone overboard? Templeton glares at you. This is not a time to be making jokes, Shaw. I'm not joking. Hunt, har. He was in here this whole time. The captain's laugh rings out from behind the door. I hate you. The captain watches you both, his head swaying as he chuckles to himself. You are a surprisingly difficult man to get a hold of, Hunt. Seeing that this is your ship. Ha, I know it well. Hunt's eyes turn to you. I believe you two are already acquainted. How long have you been drinking? I don't suppose you care to join? Hunt shakes his hip flask as he holds it out, whiskey sloshing and spilling from the top. And what of you, Shaw? I can't tempt you with some sweet nectar. All right then, I'm fine. I don't drink. I mean, because you stressed me out, I'm fine. I don't want nothing right now because I'm mad at you. And your games, your shenanigans. I'm fine. You'd be more than fine with the drink, can you? Ah, well, your loss. You intend to offer drinks at a time like this? This ship, your ship, is trapped in the ice. It's my ship now, is it? And what do you expect me to do? Get the shovels out? You could have heeded Kurt's warning. What do you mean this isn't your ship? You could at least do your work. I've carried your load until now. I'm gonna say, what do you mean this isn't your ship? What you talking about, sir? Oh, unless he means that the people that he's working for, like, do they claim it's theirs? That could be it. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean this isn't your ship? Bought at an auction. Not by myself. Imagine that. Captain of a private vessel, and I don't even own it. Pathetic. Mr. Hunt? Captain. If you're not fit to stand, then you should retire for the night. Shaw will stand in your stead. Stead. Y'all, these words. And we can continue in the morning. And abandon my duty? No captain who would do that is fit captain. Is a fit captain, wouldn't you agree? Well, not you. Shaw, isn't that right? What do you think makes for a good leader? Sobriety for a start, making difficult choices choices nobody else wants to make, being able to do the job I've been doing on your behalf. I'm going to say making the difficult choices nobody else wants to make. Do you think you can live with yourself? They all act like the choice is the difficult part. The choice is easy, Shaw. Instinctual. Not being able to sleep after. That's what they never prepare you for. But I'm serious, Shaw. To you, what makes a good leader? We don't have time for... In a word, then. What makes a good leader? Understanding, control, willpower. This is... I don't like control. I'll tell you that. I don't like control because I feel like they don't mean it the way I would think it means. Willpower seems kind of weird as a choice of word. Honestly, I don't like any of these answers. I'm going to say understanding. Understanding. Explain. Lord, the ability to adapt to your crew, to understand the individual needs that make up the whole, to understand what needs to be done, to know your next course of action, to understand your limitations, to know what you're capable of. I'm gonna get like philosophical, and I'm gonna say the ability to adapt to your crew, to understand the individual needs and make up the whole. I hate all these answers, but I'm just gonna pick that one. And if those needs conflict, it's all well and good to think you can bend and twist and please everyone. Do you think you can balance that? Scorn a man one day, then appease him the next. Do you think that balances out? Which is he more likely to remember? Speaking in platitudes will do you no good. Good leader is something more than a single rule you were told to follow. When you see one, you just know. You have wasted enough time pinning philosophical. Or pining, whatever. Oh, my apologies. I'll ask the real questions. Shaw, look at where we are. Do you honestly think we're going to survive this? I have no doubt we will. I don't know. I have no assumptions. I had no assumptions on returning alive. Honestly, I'm gonna say I don't know, because we over here looking at 36 rations of food and 44 heat, and I don't know what's going on. We stuck in the middle of the ice. So I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's not good to say. Like, even though I'm thinking it, maybe I should say we're stuck in the ice. I know nothing about ships, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, are we really in a bad situation? Maybe because the people know we out here, that we'll survive it because they'll come looking for us. I'm gonna be on the positive side, y'all. I'm gonna say I have no doubt we will. Well, I suppose someone has to carry faith with them. Exactly. The captain laughs. I'm laughing with you, Cap, because I was feeling shenanigans to myself. Y'all, nobody knows we're out here. Oh, come on. I just said I was hoping somebody would know we're here, so maybe they would come looking for us. And he pulls this on us. That doesn't leave this room. Oh my God. No. Wouldn't want to upset your employer. Our benefactor. We all want to be paid after this, don't we? Enough. If you weren't fit to lead this expedition, you should not have agreed to it. You shouldn't be. None of us should be here. Old Kurt paid handsomely to join. You're just a botanist sent to keep an eye on me. Our doctor? Huh. And then there's me. And myself? What are we actually searching for, or what of you? I'm gonna say what of you. I need to know where your mind is at. What of you? Hunt laughs to himself, his head dropping low. Templeton opens the door. The captain needs his rest. We'll discuss this when he's of sound mind. Once he's of sound mind. I don't know why I just couldn't get that word right. Let him speak, Templeton. I wish to know more. We're chasing dead men. This doesn't leave the room. No, let him speak, Templeton. I wish to know more. Spill it, Cap. It's all right. Robin? Who's Robin? Speak to Hunt. No, speak to Hunt. Go on now, Shaw. I'll be all right here. Nah, bruh. The captain appears to have fallen asleep. I need to know. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, let's go talk to Templeton. Captain Hunt needs his sleep. It would appear the pressures of command have greatly affected him. You should find some rest yourself. The crew have their commands. Clear your head, and we will continue on the morn. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just double check. The forecastle, Cordo. One would think Hunt would be taking action at a time like this. Instead, the man has squirreled himself within his office. An odd one. I'm with you, Cordo. Go downstairs. Let's see if anybody's talking about anything. Alright, doesn't seem so. So it looks like heading on to bed is it? I don't know why I'm going to my quarters as if I have to go into my cabin. I know I don't have to, but alright. Time to... Y'all, do we have enough food and fuel? -14 available crew. What you mean -14? It's night now. You awake to a room awash with green. There's a loud banging on your door, and a familiar voice speaks from behind the wood. Shaw, are you in there? Oh, shoot. Shaw. Hammond, what's going on? Why is everything green? Are we sinking? What was that noise? Yeah, I'm scared. Okay, I'm saying Hammond, what's going on? Why is everything green? Never mind the green. The boiler's in serious trouble. Pumps need man, and we need to stop the whole system overheating. And I don't need to tell you if the furnace goes, we go. Lead the way then, we don't have a moment to spare. What am I supposed to do? You're the engineer. Where is Hunt? Is he aware? Nah, lead the way. I ain't got time for Hunt right now. Right, let's move. We need to find the captain, now. Okay, so we do have to go find her. Y'all, I'm scared. What is going on? Meet the Kasha. Kasha rushes up, holding her camera tight as the ship rumbles. What's happening? Are we going under? Not if we can help it. Out of the way. It's safe to go up top, right? That's Aura. It's a shot I can't miss. Oh, that Aura. It's a shot I can't miss. Kasha steps back before snapping a photograph of the ensuing chaos. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is pretty. The lights of the aura flicker over the palace. Oh, I said over the palace. Over the pale ice. Captain's cabin. Forecaster. The animals are barking furiously at the green that has invaded their territory. Oh. Calm, Stanberry. What is happening to the ship? Nothing I can fix. Don't fret. Then I shan't stop you, Mr. Hammond. Have you seen the captain? Mr. Hammond knows what he's doing. I'll say Mr. Hammond knows what he's doing. Mr. Hammond knows what he's doing. Yep. I have no doubt of that. You needn't comfort me, Officer Shaw. You should be focused on the task at hand. Okay. All right. Lord, is he missing again? This captain. Nothing. Visibly perturbed, he takes a moment to compose himself. Even the tub is empty. Why would you expect him to be in the tub? Not important. This doesn't make sense. The man seemed barely fit to crawl himself into bed earlier. What? Hammond turns to you. All right, Shaw. Captain's missing. You're in charge. Ugh, good to hear. We can't give up on Hunt that easily. I'll try my best. No, we can't give up on Hunt that easily. Y'all just ready to throw him into the, I guess, the ice. I bloody well can. He missed his chance to take the reins. Yes, indeed. The crew are no doubt waking at this moment. They're no doubt scared, confused. It's your duty to keep them calm, to maintain order. Hammond glares at Templeton. It's Shaw's job to get down to the boiler room now. We've already wasted enough time looking for that bastard Hunt. If you storm down to the room, all you'll be doing is inciting a panic. We need to calm the fears of the crew, maintain an air of focus. Lie to them as the ship goes down? Not at all. Instead, to assure them we know how to remedy this matter. Do you know how to remedy this matter, Mr. Hammond? And we need to be quick. I don't have time to worry about some stupid sailor's feeling. You got a bloody ship to save. Well, it's as you said. Officer Shaw is in charge. Decision is yours. Templeton is right. We need to focus on calming the crew. Hammond is right. We can't waste any more time. The boiler won't wait for us. Nah, man. We gotta get to that boiler. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm with the boiler. Fine. I will keep the crew at bay then. Come on, don't worry about him. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous about that boiler. But like, we need to get to the boiler. As more of the crew noticed you and Hammond descending, oh, we lost 15th. I forgot about decorum, y'all. I totally forgot about decorum. If I had remembered about decorum, I would have did the crew. Oh, I am just not, my brain is not wired to make great decisions in this game. As more of the crew noticed you and Hammond descending below, the whispers began. Soon the crew pick up the pace, walking directionless with hurried footsteps. Oh my gosh, y'all. I forgot about decorum. Speak to Kurt. Kurt approaches. For the trouble, I take it. I'll lend a hand. Not when you're walking with that cane, you're not. I have enough strength to. Go tell the crew to hit the lower decks, as many as possible. Let's go, Shaw. Time to save this blasted ship. Can we even save the ship? Like, I wonder if my decision was like completely the wrong decision, where like even like had I focused on the crew, I would have kept my decorum, but whatever was about to happen was gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now that's going to the back of my head. You descend the ladder. Excuse me. Ahead, you can see the brothers trying to open the door to the hold. Over here. Trying to get in? Same. Door stuck. Pull harder, you bastards. We need to get in there. It's the only thing that matters. We need to keep the furnace alight. Can you help us? I guess, can you help us? The metal door unsticks. Grimly looks to you before darting off into the dark. Where's that bloody idiot running off to? Sound the alarm. Oh no. Oh bloody hell. Let's get moving. Sorry, I was just stuck in my thoughts because I'm like, what's happening? Enter the boiler room. You enter the boiler room. As you enter, Hammond's engineering team are hard at work. The larger of the two engineers loses grip of their valve as steam begins to shoot out, causing Hammond to dash forward. Watch it! Hammond tackles the engineer to the ground, saving him from a nasty steam burn. Made it just in time. What's the word, Chief? Keep those valves pumping. We need to avoid a water hammer, or we won't be making it off the ship. Shaw, the rest of the crew aren't here. Grab a valve and start turning. Grab a valve. I guess that one? You grab a valve and begin turning, trying all you can to keep the water at bay. Pump! You feel the ache in your muscles as you continue to push the valve, keeping the pressure at bay. I'm so stressed. I'm stressed. Oh, we just lost 10. The furnace rumbles and sputters, hemorrhaging fuel. You keep turning, doing the best you can to keep the pressure at bay. I can't even read properly. We could be at this for hours. Where's the rest of the crew? Oh, here they come. Ooh, brought help. Oh, that's where Grimly went. Okay, Grimly went to get help. Thank you, Grimly. We out of fuel. We out of fuel. The furnace rumbles and sputters. Get me coal and turn those valves. Oh, we gotta get coal. Get out. We gotta get coal. Coal bunker. Oh, a sack of coal. Oh, I can't take this. Wait, can I get more? Can I get more coal? Oh, wait. What's happening here? Assign to shovel coal. Oh, yeah, can I assign someone? Assign Tashi. Confirm. Please shovel some coal. Get some more coal. Enter the boiler room. Feed the furnace. All right, we got 2. All right, we got fuel. We got fuel. Do I continue the valves? Like, maybe if I do this one now? Oh, put a sailor on it. Put 2 Johns on there. They grabbed the valve. I'm just making up stuff now, y'all. I don't even know. Lefty, get on there. They grabbed the valve. With enough hands working on the boiler, you begin to fight back the potential water hammer. Someone's going to have to hold the furnace in place. Okay. Tucker. Put Tucker on it. Tucker approaches the furnace. Oh, snizap. The room shakes. What? No! Water hammer! Oh! I'm so sorry, Tucker. A jet of steam paints Higgs. It subsides as they writhe in agony. When a crew member gains severe status effects such as wounded, scurvy, or frostbite, that person will become invalid and unable to work. You keep up the work, shifting the valves until the boiler has fully calmed. The ship is saved. You won't be sinking today. Oh, we got 20 decorum. We got some decorum back. As the crew give assistance to wounded Higgs, you feel your muscles tense. You fall back, collapsing from exhaustion. As you lay back, all you can hear are a pair of panicked voices. Where the heck is Captain Hunt? He's gone. What you mean he's gone? Prologue. Oh, we finished the prologue. What do you mean he's gone? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so food rations. So, oh, they've lowered the rations to 1 per person. So I wonder if that's kind of like suggested because of, you know, where we're at or whatever. And so I should probably go with the suggestion, even though I feel like that's gonna starve people if they can only eat, you know, one. Unless they just take their 1 ration and kind of split it in half. You know what I'm saying? And then fuel, it's at half. I'm gonna go with the suggestion. I'm gonna go with the suggestion and then confirm rations. We are so low. The temperance is safe from seeking. The aura passes, leaving only a bright light in white. Start the next week. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if this is saving, y'all. I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, what's this? Week 4. 1 week at temperance camp. Okay, saved game to tree. Okay. But actually, y'all, we're gonna stop. We are gonna stop here. That was so much. Oh my gosh. Ooh, but I think we've gotten to the point where we're actually gonna have to like survive here because we can't go any further. And I guess Captain's gone. And I don't know where he would have went. So, mm, 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 and we are down to 65 decorum, 12 fuel, and 8 rations. And we have 1 person down by this little red thing right here. Oh man, y'all. This is a lot. This was a lot, but yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Like, are there any decisions that I made that, yeah, that's, you know what, that's gonna be something. Like, if you're comfortable commenting, obviously, like, let me know if there's any decisions that like I made that you would have done something different. Because I would kind of like to see, like, you know, how my brain, you know, differs. Because sometimes I don't always make decisions based on what I would really want to do. Sometimes I like to role play and say, okay, you know, even though I'm thinking this, what I feel like Shaw would really do is this. So I still would love to know what y'all think. But yeah, so it'll probably be the only episode this week because by the time you're reading this or watching this, I'm already out of town. But yeah, so this will be the only episode this week, and then I'll be back next week with continuation of week 4. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.